Hi guys! Today I'm reviewing the Keurig K15 single serve coffee maker. It measures 11 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and 10 inches deep. The cord is 35 inches long, and there is a slot in the back where you can push the cord into for storage. This is the smallest and least expensive Keurig you can buy. This model comes in a couple of different colors. I got it in this red, and it's a beautiful glossy finish. With this unit you can make a 6, 8, or 10 ounce cup. If you want an 8 ounce cup, pour in 8 ounces of cold water in the reservoir, and the unit will use up all 8 ounces. The water level is not on the side like most brewers. Inside the reservoir there are 6, 8, and 10 ounce plastic circles, and you can fill water up to the rim. With some other models you can store a large quantity of water in the reservoir and set the unit to brew, let's say, an 8 ounce cup. The 8 ounces will be pulled from the reservoir and the rest of the water will stay in the unit so you can use it next time. With this model, you pour water into the reservoir each time you want to brew a cup. You can use K-cup pods or your own ground coffee with a My K-cup reusable coffee filter. When you first get the unit, you should run one cycle with just water to clean the machine. Press the power button. The flashing blue light means you need to add water. Make sure the handle is down. Lift the water reservoir lid. I'll pour in 10 ounces of water. There's plenty of space to pour the water. You can see the water is right here in the reservoir. It is a little tricky to figure out how much water to pour in. You just have to do it slowly and make sure that it only comes up to the rim and that it doesn't go above. The water has come just up to the rim of the 10 ounce line. Put a mug on the tray to catch the water. Now with the drip tray in, you'll only be able to put a mug that is 4 inches tall. So I'll just slide out the drip tray and you'll be able to put a 5-inch tall mug. Maybe 5 1/4 max. There's really not much space. Lift the handle. And you'll hear the water draining. Just wait until it stops. That only takes about 5 seconds. Now we can lower the handle. Of course, don't put a pot in, don't put anything in here because we're just running a cycle of water. Go ahead and press brew. You notice nothing happened. That's because the brewer shuts off automatically after 90 seconds if you're not using it. So I'm going to press the on-off button again. If the blue light to add water is flashing, just open the handle and close it and it'll stop. You can see there's a flashing blue light around the brew button. We can go ahead and press brew because it's ready. Now the light has changed to a flashing red. That means the water is heating. When the flashing red light turns to a solid red light, it's going to start dispensing the water. That was very quick, under 2 minutes. Now we can discard the water and brew a cup of coffee. After the cup is finished brewing, you will see that the add water blue light is flashing. Each time you finish brewing a cup, you have to add water for the next cup. I'll pour in 10 ounces of water. That's right up to the rim. Close the lid. Open the lid. There are 2 needles, one on top and one on the bottom, that puncture the pod. I'm using a Starbucks Veranda blend. Put the pod into the holder. Close the lid. When you close the lid, the pod is punctured. The brew light is flashing. Go ahead and press brew. I'll time it. It's flashing red, so the water is heating up. From the time I pressed brew, it took 1 minute and 40 seconds to brew this 10-ounce cup of coffee. I'll check the temperature. It's about 159, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll go ahead and taste it. It's a good cup of coffee. It's not weak or too strong. The bigger, more expensive Keurig models that I have reviewed do make hotter cups of coffee. So if you want a real hot boiling cup of coffee, then this machine is not going to do it. But if you're okay with a regular hot cup of coffee, then this is going to be just fine. It took exactly 1 minute for the water to heat up. And then it brewed for 40 seconds. After the coffee's finished brewing, open the lid, take the pot out. You can see the hole on the top and the bottom. To remove the pot holder, hold the top and use your other hand and push up from the bottom, and it'll pop out. If you were making hot cocoa and using a hot cocoa pod, after it's finished brewing, make sure to run a hot water brew cycle alone without a pod. This is to avoid the needle clogging. The funnel and K-cup holder can be just pulled apart, just like that. These can be washed on the top rack of your dishwasher or hand wash it. And it just snaps right back in, with the arrow facing the back. It snaps right back in. If you're using the drip tray when it's almost full, you'll see a red float, and that's when it should be emptied. The water level guide can be just pulled out. The drip tray, the plate, and the water level guide are hand wash only. The outside can be wiped down with a damp cloth. Make sure you unplug the unit before cleaning. There are instructions in the manual for cleaning the needle and descaling. If you want to try out this compact Keurig, I've put a link in the description below. As always, I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share this video. Subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.